Hey everybody, it's Big Garden check-in time. It's been a while since I've been up here, so let's take a look at how everything looks this year. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? Alright, so up in the front here, lots and lots of chives, beautiful sage, and really cool, kale that's going to seed, which I'm very excited about because I really needed kale seeds. So I'm very happy about that. Let's take a walk down and see who it is. Check it out. Look at this Swiss chard. This is Swiss chard that actually overwintered from last year. So the big ones are survivors from last year, and I've been eating away on them. Plus a bunch of really little ones in there. Got some radishes going in over here. These guys over here, these are spinaches. So I actually planted a whole bunch of them just in one row, but they were so tightly packed that what I did was I took them apart, separated them out. And in between, there are an occasional Asian green. There's some dragon's tongue mustard green in there. Over here, that's the dill. That's a self-seeding, so that's where the dill was last year. So I've been gathering up little dill plants that have landed all over the place, and I put them in there. Let's swing over. That's the spinach that overwintered from last year. That's a Bloomingdale spinach. Some onions that are early on. Over here, these little green ones, that's not grass growing there. Those are white onions. So from the seeds that I collected last year, I threw down a whole pile of them, and I've got little tiny onions shooting up. All right, over here, check it out. These are the beets. So once again, beets, I threw down a whole pile of seeds, and they were really tightly packed. So yesterday I took them apart and planted them again. A lot more room. Over here, couple of kale that I brought over, 3 to be exact, that came over from the other plot, a new plot that I have. Some beautiful spinach that I've transplanted from the fence. And I'm not sure if you can see them in here. These guys are crazy red rocket Asian green, so I'm pretty stoked about them. And look at in the back. Those are the rest of the spinach that I brought over from the fence. So they're doing really well. And you'll notice eggshells everywhere. Hopefully to keep the slugs back. My raspberry bush fence, which is kind of fun. Alright, so this is a combination of snow peas that I started on the fence. They're the bigger, really healthy ones. Snow peas that started here. So hopefully they will do very nicely. My first year asparagus, so I did not pick. I was a very good girl, letting it grow. My first year rhubarb. Oh yeah. Strawberries that I spread out all the way along. You'll notice blossoms all the way through. And at the very end there, more snow peas. Some that I brought up from the fence again, and some that I started here. So in this row, obviously, I'm going to put some tomatoes. And tomorrow into this empty spot, it's going to be lots of arugula. So there you go. This is just plot number 1, so there are 40 spinach plants, loads and loads of beets. I will separate out those onions once they get bigger. Back to the Swiss chard. I actually have about 40 or 50 Swiss chard to bring from the fence that will get transplanted, and up to the herb section. My little tiny lavender plant. So I hope everybody's doing okay out there. I'm pretty excited about my garden. I'll talk to y'all later.